Hey YouTube, how you doing? MrRampro here again, and I just wanted to go through a couple of things I got today just to kind of update my EDC. I really haven't put too much thought into an EDC until after seeing a couple of pretty good videos on YouTube. So after looking at a couple of different things people have done and everything like that, I decided to kind of update mine. And these are some of the new things I got today. These were a lot of this is just cheaper options to do, so I change mine fairly constantly. I mean, what I do carry as an EDC, like options, I usually change fairly constantly. So I wanted to keep the options pretty cheap, like what I added to it, pretty cheap and inexpensive, just so that way if I lose it, I'm not upset or anything like that, and just kind of give me more options versus, you know, just doing the plain Jane or only being stuck to one multi-tool or something like that. So I don't know, we'll check it out and I'll use them, and as I test quality and all that stuff, we'll let you know. Let's get started here. This is the Gerber clutch Miniplier tool, and it's kind of competing, I guess, with the Leatherman, the miniature, like the Juices or the Squirts or something, I guess, the smaller ones of the two. And this just has the pliers. It's got a couple of different things on it. I think a blade, can opener, small screwdrivers, stuff like that. And I think this would be a pretty good size, and for the weight and everything like that. It's only 2.4 ounces and 2.5 inches long when it's closed, so I think as far as fitting in your pocket and everything, that's pretty decent. I mean, that's compared to about, I guess, your average size folder or something. To be able to fit this much into that small of a package, that is pretty cool. So we'll check that out and see how that works. And next we have our Streamlight Nano light. This is the LED Nano light. It's really small. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I'll put it next to the Maglite Solitaire just so you can kind of see. And this is, you know, a non-LED, just a regular Maglite Solitaire. And here's the Nano. And this thing is extremely small. I'll do another video showing the brightness, like kind of demonstrating lumens on all of these lights here. I've got a couple others too that I want to throw in there. And I've got another video that I'll probably take down and replace with this one after having so many more lights added to it. But you get lanyards on both. It is nice. This is a AAA. And this here uses some little button batteries or something like that. Watch batteries probably. So you'd have to pick those up. But I mean, for the size and the weight, that's insane. So this would be a pretty good addition, I think. And as long as it can stand up to what I do to my keys, then we should be alright. So that's a pretty cool little option. We got two of these Maglite Solitaires. They were pretty cheap, I think $4.50 or something like that. So that was Home Depot. So not too bad price-wise. A couple of color options. I figured I'd just use one of these things, you know, throw in a pocket, throw in my wife's purse, whatever, in the glove boxes or something like that, just to have another small little light source there, just in case I forget my EDC light or something like that. And this one here would just be a backup light, really. And I think this was about $8 at Bass Pro. So maybe $7, something like that. Don't really remember exactly, but still not too bad for what you're getting, I didn't think. And $4.50 a piece on these. Keeping with the lights for right now. Here's the Streamlight Stylus Pro. And this is pretty cool. It uses 2 AAA batteries, and there's a couple other good reviews on this thing, so I'm not going to get into all the details of it, but you can see here with the testing. I mean, I think it's only 24 lumens, but I mean, enough for a pin light. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty good. And in comparison, I've got a couple other cheaper pin lights and stuff like that I've grabbed over the years, and this is what I normally carry with me now. And this is just a Rayovac little pin light. Not very strong, but after I unwrap these things, I'll show you size-wise, fairly comparable. And this thing's obviously a lot tougher, a lot stronger. I know people talk about using them as palmal devices or something like that, if I had to, if that was my last resort. You know, I mean, I guess this would be a little stronger for that, so that'd be pretty good, but that's just a weapon of opportunity anyway, so you can grab all kinds of things for that stuff. But yeah, this is what it is, just a little light. That'll be replacing it. It's got a metal clip versus the little plastic clip, and seals for waterproof. This was just so light and so cheap. Uses 1 AAA, and that's why I got it. I think it was like $2.50 at Walmart or something like that, $3 at Walmart. So it's a pretty good option, and I don't know, this will replace it. This was I believe 24 at Bass Pro, so it's pretty good. We'll check it out, see how it works, and I'm hoping this will be definitely a better upgrade than this here. It should be by any, any standards really. So you're getting so much more for what you got for your money and everything. So hopefully this will be a pretty good addition. I guess it comes with a sheath of some sort. Probably won't use it, but we'll see. And this here, Sable SelfDefense Spray. I guess it's red pepper, CS tear gas or something like that, and UV dye in it, something. 3-in-1 formula, I guess. So they say the NYPD carries it, so yay. I just really wanted a non-lethal option. I've seen a couple of guys out there, and I really wanted something, honestly, just to grab if I knew I couldn't carry my pistol or something like that. If I was heading somewhere where I didn't want the bulk of the pistol and needed an option, to carry. I think this would be a pretty good substitute for what, for what I would need it for. I wouldn't carry it all the time in place of my handguns or anything like that, but this is a pretty good option. It's got, kind of self-explanatory steps or whatever on the back, and it's got a safety on it. I did like that, and I guess this case, you can refill it. I'm not really 100% how that works. It comes with this little keychain thing that's actually, to me, a little bit more exciting than this here. It's just kind of plain. It's just pepper spray. Got a pocket clip, key ring. We'll see how it works. I don't know if it's bulky and bogs me down. I'm probably not going to carry it, but just wanted to try it. And if not, I'll throw it in the door pouch or whatever, the truck, and call it good. So anyways, that was it. Just wanted to give like a basic overview of what I picked up today. I'm going to unwrap it and play around with it, get a couple other videos out to you guys, and thanks a lot for watching.